This is Jeff Miller, a chef who works at a small restaurant called Mayanoki in the East Village of Manhattan, New York. As the only chef in the restaurant, Jeff specializes in making sushi and serving it directly to the guests who sit a few feet in front of him. We take a look into Jeff's life in the sushi business and what it entails. NYU's Teddy San reports.
There are kind of two parts of what I love about making sushi. It's the food that I love, which makes the whole process really satisfying, and that I love what I'm making. But then also the interaction with guests, getting to meet people night after night after night. Meet a lot of good people that way. This is more of the Almaco Jack. If you look at the roots of sushi, different fish are handled very differently. Some are served as fresh as they can be, and some are aged for a week, some are aged for more than that, some are cured with salt and vinegar, some are smoked or fermented. So here it's by the time you sit down here and you eat a meal, you probably won't notice that, because I'm just pulling out different fish. You're not meant to see all the work that goes into it, but yeah, different fish are handled very differently.
We only have 8 seats, and there's not we're really.
Jeff's start in sushi did not come as expected, however. In fact, according to him, he ended up finding his first job during college at a restaurant with little training. Needless to say, he was definitely not expecting to stay in the business for this long.
Does that be right here,
I moved to Florida from California to go to school, and I'd wanted to learn sushi for a while, so I applied at this restaurant 3 days after I moved to town, and I got hired for no real good reason, but at that point I just expected it to be a job through college, but the more I got into it, the more I got hooked. So after I graduated, I just couldn't give it up.
And that's not all. According to Jeff, his job is not the most financially rewarding in the industry, but it is definitely a decent way of making money.
Sushi typically is a little more profitable than other cooking jobs, because typically sushi chefs get tips in addition to whatever hourly rate or salary they make, because of the interaction with guests. Whereas if you're a cook, you're in the kitchen, typically they don't get tipped out in the back. So it's not, very few people are getting wealthy in sushi, but I'm all right.
Jeff Miller has been in the sushi game for the past 7 years. His journey has not been the smoothest, but he has found a way of making a living out of making his favorite food. From a nervy, inexperienced college-age chef to a veteran who handles fish and rice as naturally as his own body, Jeff's journey does not look like it will stop anytime soon. This is Teddy San reporting for NYU.